All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim, pushing out the words of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai with truth, sincerity, and with charity. It's the brother Yesharia coming to you with another lesson, man. Let me just hop straight into it. Over the past week, been hearing about a lot of so-called celebrities and so-called famous people dying, pardon the flesh, man. It was some actor, some old actor guy. I forget what movie he was in. Matter of fact, I think he was in that movie Lean on Me. Not the main character, but the older guy. I think he was in that Lean on Me. If I'm not mistaken, he was in a couple of movies, man, but he was always like an elderly man in the movies. Such as some type of YouTube influencer, such as some type of rapper. Hey, and you've been seeing a lot of people mourning for these people, man. You know, a lot of people have been mourning for not just these rappers and influencers that's been dying, but people that's in their family and stuff, man. And the truth is, a lot of our people that I've noticed, this is what I've noticed, man, and I'm going to just say it, a lot of my people that I see, that I follow on like social media or whatnot, that you go to they social media, they have 15 to 20 names listed and RIP this and RIP that and RIP all of this crap. Man, I'm going to be honest, a lot of those guys, I've noticed the people that do that be so, their heart be so heavy. Hey, man, it's like it's either they grow into a mental stupor, or I'm going to just say it, they end up being next. This is just what I've noticed. This is what I have experienced, and the Lord knows that it's not a lie, according to my understanding and my recognition of the things that I've been seeing in my personal life, man, among my peers, But I'm going to just read a little bit of this. Sirach, chapter 22, verse 11. It says, "Weep for the dead, for he have lost the light, and weep for the fool, for he wanted understanding." And we know that a lot of people in this world are already spiritually dead because they are not living in the ways of righteousness, man. So it's already a lot of people that are physically dead, man, because they live death styles. And this is what they pull up among themselves by the day. It says, "Make little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest." So really, ultimately, hey, man, somebody losing their life, it is a sad thing, but it's not. It's actually something to glory in for that person to have, to not be having to go through the things that you have to go through anymore, such as fighting the flesh, the wiles of the devil, the spiritual wickedness that we have to combat in this world. And as well as the physical wickedness that Esau Edom was about to pull upon our people. Because remember, hey, that time of temptation had not come yet. Hey, Esau is about to tempt the world with his wiles, man. He's about to try to tempt the world and everybody in it to take this micro hip, man. But it says, "Make little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest, but the life of the fool is worse than death." So, hey, that's why I say some people already physically dead. But with that being said, it's like that's why the scriptures just said it. For the life of the fool is worse than death, man. So a person, it was better for that person to perish or part the flesh. Why? Because it's better than him furthering his life living wickedly, man. It says, 7 days do men mourn for him that is dead, but for a fool and an ungodly man all the days of his life. So, hey, man, 7 days, hey, you mourn for him that is dead, but for a fool and an ungodly man all the days of his life, man. So, hey, them guys were already in a pitiful case, man. Them guys were already in the sad case. They was already in a death style estate, man. So with that being said, man, You know, it was better for that person to part the flesh, especially these rap guys and these, especially this one dude, the Julio Fulio, whatever his name is. You know, hey man, you know, I think the guy was supposed to be reported shot like 29 or 39 times or something like that. So lucky about my background, Akim. 1 second. Can't even think straight with that crap. But anyway, Salaki Akim. But yeah, man. Hey, this is why Yahweh Shai said in Luke chapter 9, verse 60, Yahweh Shai said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go and preach the kingdom of Yahweh. See, we still have a job to do. That's why the Lord gave us a proper way to do all things. So if we're going to mourn after a man, hey, you mourn your 7 days. Hey, but after that, it's still work to do. And the work is going out telling the people that, hey, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Why? Hey, because the end is not yet, man. The end is not yet come, you know? So we don't get ourselves in that predicament to where we constantly feeling low for a person that's parted the flesh. They're in a better case than us, man. Proverbs 18:21 says, death and life are in the power of the tongue. So all you talking about is your dead homies and your dead mama and your dead cousin and this, that, and the other, and that's all you talk about. That's all and you really miss them. Eventually, the Lord gonna start listening to you, man. It says, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof, man. So, hey, whatever you speaking about with your tongue, you got to eat the fruit thereof, man. You know, so that's why it's important to watch the things that you say, especially when speaking upon life and death, you know, because, hey, you can bring yourself an early grave, man, just by speaking so much death into the world, man.
Jennifer, how are you?
Speaking so much life and so much death into the world. That's why we preach lifestyles. That's why we teach a lifestyle, you know, a way of living. Because that's more profitable, man. That's why we focus on the living, man. And Proverbs 12:25 says, heaviness in the heart of man maketh it stoop. If you go into that word stoop, it says to bow down, to depress, to prostrate oneself, man. So, hey, man, to be in a depressive estate, man, you know, and that's what it does when you are constantly bringing that heaviness upon yourself. It says, but a good word maketh it glad. So you want to always have your heart to be glad and speak about life. And when you do speak about the dead, hey, yeah, you speak the good things, you speak whatever things you want about it. But just remember that person is in a way better estate than you are. Why? Because you are still in the flesh. The scriptures refer to this flesh as chains of darkness, man. And we all need to be delivered from it. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Kakodas. Double honors again to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of Israel, wherever you may be. Shalom, wa ba ba ba.